Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. With Furina's rerun coming up soon, I figured it's the perfect time to make a proper guide on her. In this video, we'll cover everything you need to know about Furina, her best F2P weapons, artifacts, and team compositions. We'll also go over her strengths and weaknesses so you can decide if she's worth pulling for. If you find this guide helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more Genshin content. Now let's get started. First, let's talk about whether you should wish for Furina or not. She is a character you simply can't skip, and if you do, you might regret it. She's known as one of the most useful characters in the game. Even though I'll tell you about her pros and cons so you can decide for yourself whether to wish for her or skip her. Advantage number 1. Furina can walk on water, and it's not just in Fontaine. No matter where you go, you can walk on water effortlessly. This makes exploration so much easier, letting you cross rivers, lakes, and even the ocean. Advantage number 2. Furina is a very strong healer. Her healing comes from her elemental skill, and its duration is long enough to heal your entire team one by one. Here you can see I'm healing my entire team with Furina's skill. If you want to see higher healing numbers, you can equip healing bonus artifacts on her. This will further boost her healing power. And just like that, she healed the entire team to max HP. Her healing is so strong that even during battle, you can take damage without worrying. As long as her skill is active, she'll keep restoring HP, letting you focus on attacking instead of dodging. Advantage number 3. Furina is a very strong off-field hydro applicator. Her skill has 2 modes, one for healing and another for attacking. When set to attack mode, her hydro damage is incredibly strong, making her a top-tier choice for Bloom and Hyper Bloom teams. But that's not all. Furina is also an amazing buffer. Her elemental burst increases your team's damage based on their changing HP, meaning the more your team gains or loses HP, the bigger the buff. This makes her one of the most valuable characters in the game since she can play multiple roles at once: hydro applicator, healer, and buffer, all in one unit. Now let's talk about her disadvantage. Furina has only one real drawback. When she attacks enemies using her elemental skill, she drains the entire team's HP to boost her attack damage. She takes 50% of all teammates' HP, which can be risky in certain situations. But to fix this issue, you simply need another healer in the team. With a dedicated healer recovering HP while Furina uses her elemental skill in attack mode, you can fully take advantage of her power without worrying about survivability. Now let's talk about her best artifacts. Her first best artifact set is Golden Troop. This set boosts her elemental skill damage, making her off-field hydro application and attacks even stronger. You can farm this set at this location. It's the best choice if you want to maximize her damage output. This artifact set specifically boosts her elemental skill damage, making it perfect for Furina since most of her damage comes from her skill. With this set, her hydro attacks hit even harder, making her an even more valuable off-field DPS. Another good artifact set for her is Nymph's Dream and Vurukasha's Glow. These sets provide great bonuses for Furina, depending on your playstyle. You can farm them at this location. They are solid alternatives if you want to try something different on her. Now let's talk about best weapons for her. Furina's best weapon is Splendor of Tranquil Waters, her signature weapon. It's designed specifically for her, giving the best stats and passive effects to enhance her performance. This weapon boosts crit damage and HP percent. But wishing for her weapon isn't necessary. There's a great F2P alternative, Fleuve Cendré Ferryman. This weapon is perfect for Furina, providing energy recharge and a strong skill damage bonus, which fits her kit perfectly. You can get this weapon from the Fontaine Fishing Association, making it an easy and accessible choice for F2P players. To get this weapon, you need to collect a lot of fish by fishing in Fontaine. Additionally, to refine this weapon to rank 5, you'll need 4 sets of this refinement material. But if for some reason you don't like this weapon, don't worry. There are plenty of other great weapon choices for Furina. Like this 5-star weapon Skyward Blade, 4-star weapon Favonius Sword, and 3-star weapon Skyride Sword. You can get these alternative weapons by wishing on any banner. Now let's talk about how to build Furina. When building Furina, the first thing you should focus on is HP. You need to give her at least 35,000 HP or more to maximize her damage, healing, and buffing potential. Along with HP, you should also focus on crit rate, crit damage, energy recharge, and elemental mastery. At least 60% crit rate and 150% crit damage to ensure consistent and strong damage output. More than 150% energy recharge to keep her elemental burst ready as often as possible. A minimum of 100 elemental mastery to improve reaction-based damage, especially in Bloom and Hyperbloom teams. Balancing these stats will make Furina even more powerful and effective in any role. A weapon with energy recharge. And 4-piece golden troop set. When leveling up Furina's talents, skip her normal attack talent since she relies mainly on her elemental skill and elemental burst. Focus on maxing her skill and burst to level 10 as they are the core of her kit. This will maximize her hydro application, damage, healing, and team buffs, making her as strong as possible. As you can see, both her elemental skill and elemental burst scale with her HP. This is why stacking as much HP as possible is crucial. Furina's elemental burst provides a powerful team-wide damage buff based on her Fanfare mechanic, which increases when teammates gain or lose HP. Since Furina's elemental skill drains HP from the team, this increases Fanfare for her elemental burst buff. To reach max Fanfare quickly, you need another healer to restore HP to the whole team. The faster your team loses and gains HP, the faster Furina builds Fanfare, maximizing her buff. At C0, she can accumulate up to 300 Fanfare, which at talent level 10 translates to a 75% DMG bonus for all party members, and a 30% incoming healing bonus. This makes her an incredible support, but pairing her with a strong healer ensures she reaches max buffs as quickly as possible. I will make a separate video on this topic and also tell you the best healers for her. For leveling up Furina's talents, you'll need Justice Series scrolls. These talent books can be obtained from the Fontaine talent domain on Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday at this location. Another thing you'll need is Whopperflower materials. You can obtain these by defeating Whopperflowers found in the wild. You'll also need materials from the Norwell boss. You can farm these at this location. To unlock this domain, you must complete all Fontaine Archon quests. Once unlocked, you can challenge the boss to collect the required materials for Furina's talent upgrades. However, this material can only be obtained once per week on Monday from the weekly boss. I've provided the full list of Furina's Ascension materials and their exact quantities in the description. Make sure to check it out so you can start farming everything you need to fully ascend her as soon as possible. I'll be making a special video on the best support healers for Furina, but for now I will tell you only that she needs a healer who can heal the entire team at once. Some healers only restore HP to the active character, but in that video I'll share a trick to heal the whole team at the same time with these characters. That's all for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.